evening, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Vicious. You're here with the PTB Survivor side for the new Aliens chapter. So as we get into it, we're already looking at Ellen Ripley. Look at him! It's so cute! Look at that! He came out to greet you guys. Isn't that just... We love him. That's orange cats. Hands down, the best. So, we have Ellen Ripley, the warrant officer for the Nostromo. Is capable and pregnant. Her personal perks, Lucky Star, Chemical Trap, and Light-Footed let her hide her pool of blood and grunts of pain. Slow killers with trap pallets and Flintley. So if we go over here into her character info, you guys, the backstory. Ellen Ripley served as a warrant officer on the ship Nostromo during the ship's final voyage. When an unknown alien lifeform attached itself to one of her crew, she attempted to follow quarantine protocol. Her efforts were in vain, and though, as the ship's AI, MUTHUR, mother, had other plans. Without quarantine, disaster struck. Using the ship's executive officer as a host, the alien burst from his chest and into the bowels of the Nostromo. As the creature grew, its reign of terror continued, taking off crew members until only Ripley remained. Alone and without hope, Ripley secured the crew's cat, Jones, and managed to set the self-destruct mechanism on the Nostromo without realizing the alien one step ahead of her. As the escape shuttle pushed through space, a small speck of light that was the Nostromo exploded into an expanding orange fireball. The shuttle jolted and rattled, and then there was silence as the Nostromo receded nothingness. Unhooking her straps, Ripley began to prepare the long journey back to the frontier, but suddenly something stirred in the shadows of the shuttle. The alien. Cautiously, Ripley inched towards the locker where she put on her pressure suit. Then, as the alien advanced on her, she opened the airlock, ejecting the alien into the cold expanse of space. With the shuttle secure, Ripley recorded her final report of the commercial starship Nostromo, proceeded to enter her hypersleep chamber. The dark fog of sleep slithered and coiled around her, making her feel heavy and tired. She closed her eyes on one nightmare, only to open them in another. So, and then you guys, we go over here to our perks. We have Chemical Trap, which in the fog, an officer must adapt to the materials at hand. After completing 50% progress of any generator, this perk activates. While standing next to the drop pallet, press the active ability button to install a trap, which stays active for 120 seconds. The aura of trap pallets are revealed to you. Are revealed in yellow to all survivors. When the killer performs and breaks actions on the trapped pallet, the trap explodes, and they are slowed by 50% for 4 seconds. 50% for 4 seconds. That's enough for a getaway there. How do we kill it, Ash? Ellen Ripley. And then we move over to Light-Footed. Look at Jones. He's so cute. Ah. Okay, crossing paths with deadly killers have taught you the value of discretion. When you're healthy, this perk activates. Your running footsteps are silent. This perk goes on cooldown for 20 seconds after performing a rushed action. So I wonder if I haven't seen a lot of people play it lately, or I haven't seen the survivor side, just the killer side on this. So I wonder, the running footsteps are silent, or, you know, when you're healthy, is it all the time when you're healthy, unless you're like rushing a pallet or anything like that, or a window, bolting a window or anything like that. But then we move on to Lucky Star. You know how to stay calm in the face of incomprehensible danger. Oh my goodness, these words. When you hide in a locker, this perk activates. You leave no pools of blood and makes no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. When you exit a locker, you see other survivors in the closest generator aura in yellow for 10 seconds. This perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. You are a Lucky Star. As once again concludes the survivor side of the PT over here on Deep. If you guys want to catch more of any gameplay or anything like that, you're more than welcome to over on twitch.tv/BioVicious. I'll be happy to see you guys there. Have a good night.